Alright, collective. I'm back. Like, literally right back. From the previous video regarding this channel message about this karmic soul contract between realms. And nearly immediately after I closed that video, I started asking Spirit for more clarity and information, because it was still kind of these intuitive channel messages were still kind of coming through, albeit kind of very straight to the point with little to no elaborative detail. It's just like keywords connecting the dot to an emotion or an empathic knowing. Okay, so let me take it back a little bit. So this past week or so, this individual that I was associated with back in Dallas kept coming up in my energy. Rome is his name. And it just stuck with me. Rome. When in Rome, do as Romans do. And then earlier today, as I'm in class, something very strange went on. It was like there was a glitch in time and space. Because literally, as I'm in class and I'm very present and aware, but it's like time was on repeat. And I also recall saying earlier, damn, I can't even get it out. Look, Spirit, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, my tongue is tied, twisted, because all of this information is like funneling through. Okay, por ripetere, por favore, which is Italian for please repeat that. Por ripetere, por favore. And I said this prior to class, and then it's like literally time was repeating itself, going in this repetitive cycle. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't the director just literally say this word for word, verbatim? Okay, and I'm like, okay. I kind of disregarded it, you know. And then it continuously kept happening within that controlled bubble of time and space. And you know, everything else around was still functioning and moving forward. But as I'm like puzzled by what I'm witnessing, no doubt intuitively, and through my clairs and gatekeeper vision, like, baby, this is amazing, yet so deep. And during that cycle of repeating in time, I kept picking up on Chronos, time, synchronicity, rhyme. Okay. So stay with me, Fear, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen Ones. So as all of this energy and channel messages and intuitive insight are coming in, I'm connecting the dots.
Take a sip of Tito's handmade vodka, and you'll taste
this
the dream that began
soul
in
contract,
1997
this
with a distillery in Austin, Texas, when Tito
I hope
overcame every
y'all
challenge.
can hear what I'm saying. So this karmic soul contract that was enacted between realms. This ancient deity that I was referencing in the previous video was Kronos. And I did the research, I looked up the energy, and it was definitely Greek. Okay, Greek, aka Romans. Okay, you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so I pulled it up. Kronos. Now, the thing about Kronos is that this energy cannot time travel. Okay, and this was something else that was revealed in my in between space and energy not too long ago, is that this ancient deity didn't time travel. Okay, they had to use a portal in order to be able to move through time and space. Okay, in order to enact this karmic soul contract with these individuals through these different realms. I hope y'all are following Film Masculine, and only a very select few are going to resonate with this information. Okay, so as they're dipping in and out of this portal was specifically created and accessible to the dead. Okay, Cloak and Dagger, that's another energy that I channeled as the other downloads are coming through. Cloak and Dagger. Now, Cloak was the shadow figure that could travel through time and space using and manipulating the shadow energy. Dagger was the light being that could manipulate light energy, oftentimes creating light energy into light daggers. Okay, come on, y'all, keep up with me. Now, this deity, ancient deity, and I'm calling it out, this Greek ancient deity, Kronos, or something associated with that, was cloaking, pun intended, and manipulating this other energy's light powers and energy in order to be able to pass through this portal of time and space. Are you following? Is it resonating? Are you connecting the dots for masculine? Because this ancient deity, regardless of how ancient it was, there were limitations on their abilities with time and space, and they could not within their own energy time travel. They had to steal, cloak, and manipulate somebody else's energy in order to be able to pass through this portal that was previously off limits to this deity. Oh, but there's more. This very same deity, ancient Greek, Roman, they did these types of things and created these types of soul contracts, dark energy for sport. I mean, this was this deity's pleasure. And again, it's in alignment with Greek history. Romans, the Colosseum was built to use violence and torture simply for the pleasure of the authority or whoever was ever in control for sport. Okay? 10-10 on the clock and timer. Completion. Double completion. Okay? So, I'm not quite sure, and I'm not even going to act like I know how this deity came across Medusa. But they did. Okay, and they were immediately obsessed, enamored, and beguiled. 10:44 on the clock. 144 chosen ones. Beguiled by this divine, feminine, onyx-colored goddess. Medusa is and was her name. Now, this deity, one of its tricks or powers, if you will, is that of possession and shape-shifting, manipulating the energy to make it appear as something that it's not, which is what this deity did to Medusa. Medusa was, our color, dark hue, locks. Okay? Now, there's definitely power and divinity and untold secrets linked to and within the locks of Medusa. And this ancient evil deity knew that. So what they did was spell work, energy work, whatever. A very powerful illusion. 1212 was just on the timer. And they changed the complete outer appearance of Medusa and transformed the locks into snakes, automatically repelling. I just saw 1234, 1, 2, 3 consecutive steps going in a right direction with this, which would automatically, this head of snakes would automatically repel any and everybody who came within the vicinity of this divine feminine being, a goddess in and within themselves, herself. But that goddess energy was stagnated and repelled by this illusion, and people buying into and limited by only what they saw was this horrid, evil being with snakes for hair, fangs, glowing eyes, skin of distorted pigmentation and hues. And Medusa was cast out, ostracized. The portrayal and depiction of looking into her eyes, being caught by her gaze and turning into stone, that's false. This stone depiction was simply in her original natural form. Any and all who came in her vicinity was figuratively and energetically 1446, 144. Again, chosen ones. 6, finding and maintaining balance. Reducing 6 to 3, finding and maintaining clarity In the midst of conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess by third-party energy. Follow along, Fem Masculine, because there's definitely a divine message, storyline, and revelation with this multi-realm soul contract and the people that's tethered to it. Okay, current time. And Spirit just revealed to me that Medusa, one of her hidden gifts, powers, was that of time and space. She is time and space. Her locks emboldened and beholden of so many gifts is also the link to other realms. And all she had to do was energetically and intuitively follow the strand of hair from her head. Crown chakra energy. That's exactly what this ancient deity did with this illusion and banishing Medusa to this land and property to where she was trapped and couldn't escape. And in this area, this specific Greek land, it's somewhere linked and tethered to the Colosseum or something close to it. Okay, that land is constantly siphoning her goddess energy and all of her giftings, making it possible for this poser, this weak ass ancient deity, to use that energy of time and travel. Couldn't properly wield it and actually walk through the strands of Medusa's hair. Couldn't do that. Couldn't find out how to access and use those time travel strands or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So it transmuted that power and energy into a portal to travel through. Portal of the damned, the dead. Medusa, goddess of time and space, death, rebirth, mirth. What the fuck is mirth? Hold on. I'm at the birth. Yo, this is deep. Mirth. M-E-R-T-H. Come on, Holy Spirit. No. Mirth. Alternative form of mirth. M-Y-R-T-H-E. Mirth. Mirth, joy, gladness. The state of being happy or elated. Bliss, ecstasy, salvation. Mirth, Gaelic. Decision in a time of crisis. Okay. German, English. Okay, so let me actually pull up Medusa. And by the way, I fucks with Medusa like wholeheartedly. Yeah, Medusa was portrayed to be Greek, but she's not Greek. She's from a whole different realm. Baby. Wow. The most common interpretation of Medusa suggests she is a epitropic symbol used to protect from and ward off the negative Much like the modern evil eye, she represents a dangerous threat meant to deter other dangerous threats, an image of evil to repel evil. There's some truth in that, but it's manipulated. Okay? Because Medusa was beautiful, drop dead gorgeous. Her beauty and energy will stop you dead in your tracks, frozen as if you were stone. What is the full story of Medusa? So they say. The best known story of Medusa comes from the Roman poet Ovid. Medusa was seduced by Neptune Poseidon, in the temple of Minerva, Athena. And it's so funny, I called out Athena by name earlier. I'm like, wait, Athena? I'm like, no. And in revenge, Minerva turned Medusa's beautiful head of hair into snakes. Minerva. I'm trying to see. Minerva. The widow into the Badlands. Wow. Minerva turned Medusa's beautiful head of hair into snakes, as she was both mortal and had the ability to turn men to stone. Perseus was sent to cut her head off. Medusa and Poseidon engaged in a love affair and would have 2 children together, but not before Athena discovered the illicit affair. When Athena discovered the affair, she was enraged and immediately cursed Medusa by taking away her beauty. Didn't I just say that Medusa was beautiful? Okay. 3 facts about Medusa. The ancient Gorgon Medusa. 9 terrifying facts. Gorgon Medusa was raped by Poseidon. Athena turned her into a beast. She was one of the 3 Gorgons. Medusa's appearance changed throughout the century due to illusions and spell work. I'm adding that part in. Athena hated her, so that's why I called out Athena by name. Athena, are you this ancient deity? Trying to manipulate and twist the story? Of course you are. Bitch. Athena is the deity that created this soul contract between realms and seducing individuals, unsuspecting, unwittingly, unintuitive, or just very low vibing individuals, and seducing them to come in and participate in this soul contract. Turning over their souls and their giftings to Athena, empowering her even more. Oh wow. But there's more. Gorgo. The monstrous gorgons generally described as winged human females with living venomous snakes in them. Baby, listen. There's so much more to this. I'm going to pull a few cards from, and yo, this is amazing. And I can't make this shit up. Because, bitch, I don't know fully, like, in detail the history of Medusa, or really the Romans, the Greeks. Okay, I know I was just picking up on that energy heavily. And I'm like, okay, why? Colosseum. Bitch, I'm going to Rome. And I'm investigating the Colosseum and these constructs, bitch, because there are a lot of hidden secrets there. Real chop. And folk are still doing rituals on these grounds, trying to keep the energy and soul of Medusa and her descendants bound, living in illusions. Now, this deck that I'm using, oh wow, is Unnatural History by Unnatural History deck. Come on, Holy Spirit. I'm gonna pull 4 cards from this deck, and then I'll pull from my Bibliominius deck. Wow. Unnatural mixed with biblical religion and folklore, if you will. Yo, this is very interesting. Page of Cups in the reverse. A karmic cup offered to Medusa. But I'm going to flip it upright. Look at that depiction. Is this not? It's giving me Gorgon energy. And I believe she is connected to Gorgon energy. Possibly it is her family, but she's separate from them. But bitch, does not this being appear to have wings? Okay. Cloak and dagger. Wow. Kiss of Scorpio Pisces energy. 7 of Pentacles. Malum Atur Philip. This is the goat. The depiction of the goat, the ram. It's giving me Aries energy. Aries, God of War. 7 of Pentacles in an upright. Financial ruin due to overindulging in addictions. In some shape, form, or fashion. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Ground. Ground. Colosseum. Greek. Ancient Greek ground. Round and round we go. Pikachu. Voltaire Flavo Creature. Pika is giving me very sun energy, if you will, Leo. Lioness, Pikachu. Lightning. 4 of Cups speaks to safe and secure with one's internal and external homes and their loved ones. Oh, the ram. Aries. Looking over at Pikachu, aka the lightning lion. This overindulging, addictive energy in the 7 of Pentacles is targeting this lightning lioness or lion, that they're safe and secure. And I really believe that Medusa is somehow linked with feline energy. Somehow, in some way, shape, form, fashion. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. And Keanasha. Solus Spiritus. This represents the energy, what I'm picking up on, of the individuals who across time and space in these different realms. Their spirits connected and bonded in impracticality. Look here, Holy Spirit. Come through with the confirmation and the messages, because look, I'm totally just trusting my intuition and where it's leading and guiding me through the Holy Spirit. I mean, never have I ever, bitch, this is amazing, honestly. I'm just like, whoa. Because when I'm channeled these messages, I'm like, Holy Spirit, I need your help in relaying this message, because I have no idea what the end result is, where it's coming from, and all of this. Nine of Swords in the reverse, strong finality, conflict resolution. I'm gonna flip it in the upright. Look at this. Does this not look like a pilgrim? The Crucible brand. The pilgrim, well, we know what pilgrims are, having the nerve and the audacity to trespass on somebody else's land and property and usurping it as their own and citing, I discovered, or we discovered this. Lies and deceit. King of Sword in reverse, a coward, pussy. A hitman, a devourer of souls and energy. Flipping the image upright, Shakespeare Lear. This is giving me energy of a warlock warrior, aged, tired, worn. Okay. Joker in reverse. This is illusion. Twain brand. A jester casting illusions. And then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. This venomous masculine energy offering this dirty ass cup with that Page of Cups in the reverse. The Scottish play, Scotland, Macbeth. So there could be some Irish energy tied in with this. Baby, look. Ugh, baby. Okay, so that's more of this revelation and storyline and channel message. I have no idea what's more to be revealed, but I definitely intuitively, psychically, and otherwise know that there's more. Okay, bitch, talking about communicating with other realms. Mustard custard. Green. Hey, look here. Okay, they get playing Holy Spirit. So that's where I'm just gonna end it, yo. Let me know what you think about this energy. There's something more coming through. But for now, I'm gonna just, 33:51 on the clock. For now, I'm just gonna end it, okay? But just definitely let me know if you resonate or whatever the case, okay? Bye.